Hi, wow. I don't have a voice.
I've been through hell and back, through hell and back. Nobody by my side, nobody to console me, nobody to call home me. Hey, what the man you got toma, but many votonga. I've been through hell and back, through hell and back. Nobody by my side, nobody to console me, nobody to call home me. Hey, what the man you got toma, but many votonga. Look here I am.
Hi, ninjas. How are you guys doing? It's your girl, Owamie, and welcome back to my channel. Now, of course, you guys know that we are sponsored by Maano Studios. So if you'd like to come here and also record or film anything, please do make sure that you contact them. I will leave the link in the description box down below. Now, today, the reason why I'm coming to you guys is because I basically just want to, give you guys sort of like a background of where To Hell and Back came. And I also do have to say, guys, it is quite raining. So I don't know if you guys hear some noise. I'm really sorry. My voice is also cracked. There's a lot that is going on, shibobomke. But anyway, I actually came up with To Hell and Back because I wanted to help people. I'm someone that has been to hell and back, and I was just like, I know that there's a lot of people out there that have experienced a lot of things and they are not alone. And I feel like there's such an importance of actually sharing and also just sharing how you survive to also make sure that others do see that no matter which position you're in life, you can still bounce back and not feel as alone. Now, as I said, I did actually want to help. And I am so happy to actually announce that our first guest, who was Lindy, where you guys remember, was struggling with eczema for a very long time. And due to that, she could not work, but her skin condition had gotten better at the time that we had the interview. I'm so proud to tell you guys that 4 days after the episode of To Hell and Back aired, she actually started her new job.
Hey, Owamie, I have really, really good news. As you know, I was speaking with the lady that you gave me her contacts. I've already arrived where she stays and everything is going well. So I just want to say thank you so much. I really, really needed something that will put in income. I needed a job. So I'm really, really excited to be here. And it wouldn't be possible, if you didn't give me an opportunity to tell my story. So I'm very grateful. Thank you so much.
And she got that work via one of the followers that obviously we have, and I could not be more happier. Now, the reason I'm here to you guys is because the third episode, which was, of course, of our beautiful sister that got scammed over 500,000 rands, I got so many DMs of people asking, Owamie, if we want to donate, where can we actually donate? I did see some of your comments that were saying that if we all chipped in this much, we could basically be able to help her. And I will not lie, I was so proud and I was so happy with the fact that you guys also just saw my dream and you saw my vision and you were fully supportive. And the account, I'm sure, will be on the screen right now. If you want to support this vision that I have, which is To Hell and Back, and also just support the guests that we're actually going to be having, please do, send whatever it is that you can be able to. Now, mind you guys, obviously, I'm not saying that I'm forcing anyone. If you feel it in your heart, you watch an episode and you feel that you would like to actually donate to this person, it will obviously also be good so that it will help us going forth, because I do also intend and also plan to go to bigger institutions and get help so that we can basically just help each other. I have seen that some of you guys have asked, oh, am I going to be having celebrities on To Hell and Back? And the answer, honestly, the vision for me, I don't think so. Maybe bonus interviews that I really just didn't want interviews for this. I mean, I did not want celebrities for this. I basically just want real people with real stories. And that is honestly my vision for To Hell and Back. The other aspect, again, that I'll go ahead and say is that I've seen your compliments. I've seen your comments. A lot of you guys are saying that you love the way that I actually interview. I've seen some of you guys actually giving me advice to watch one person or another so that I can learn this skill or something. Now, of course, I do appreciate all that. And of course, I will, I mean, everyone still always has space to grow. However, I am a unique individual and my interviewing style is very different and I want it that way. The reason why I do not structure people's stories too much is because I want someone to come here and say their story the way they want it to, not the way I want them to say it. And so that is the reason why I give my guests enough space and enough time for them to actually sit down and share their story to the comfortability to the level of comfortability that they actually have. And that is the reason why. Now, obviously, I'm not saying that, I cannot learn one thing or another from the next person, but I'm basically saying that please do not compare me to other people. Let's try and say, okay, this is Owamie, this is how she conducts her interview, this is a different way. And I've honestly been loving the fact that if you are to come here and you tell your story, I'm basically just here to listen to you. And of course, I will ask some questions that I feel like the viewers would also like to know. But majority of the interview, that is the reason why I make sure that it is the guest that is actually telling their story the way that they actually want to tell their story. Now, obviously, I'm also going to go ahead and say that if you would also love to be part of To Hell and Back, I will make sure that there are phone numbers that are on the screen right now. Please do send a WhatsApp message and my PA will basically organize with you so that you can also come here and obviously share your story. And also I've seen that there are people that are coming to my DMs, especially people that have been love scammed, that are actually asking to say, can they be anonymous, and just put in a phone call or send me an audio and share their stories because they're not comfortable showing their face. Unfortunately, on To Hell and Back, I want people that will come here and they're brave enough to actually share their face and actually tell their story. Now, remember, guys, with whichever story that we are going to be telling, it has nothing to do with us actually exposing the other individual, but basically just for you to tell your story of what you've gone through and what basically helped you to get over all that. But however, I do have to say that I do have an episode, or rather, it's kind of like a series that is on Owamie Entertainment that is called Dear Owamie, I've Been Love Scammed. That is where, if you're not comfortable to show your face, you can basically call in and share your story. However, I do have to actually encourage women out there because I received a ton of messages of women that have been scammed. And I really honestly just want you guys to be brave enough to can come out and basically just share your stories, because if we don't help each other, no one is actually basically coming to help us or to save us, okay? So yeah, man, I hope that this video will have cleared some of the questions that you guys have. Thank you so much for all the love. Thank you so much for all the support. I do see it. I highly, highly appreciate it. And of course, from time to time, we'll have a few updates. However, this channel is mainly going to be about the services that are coming, basically. There's a lot that's still coming, and I'm super, super excited about it. But anyway, ninjas, anything that I feel like it's worth noting, I will leave in the description box down below. So please do make sure that you visit. And yeah, man, from me, I love you so much, and I will see you guys on the next episode of To Hell and Back. Bye, ninjas.